if I can make $750, $800 tomorrow, I can have a $10,000 month.
We just had a bearish morning. We were falling all morning, all the way up until like 11 a.m.
Monday through Friday, I live trade 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm looking to take a trade on that one account. I'm one good W away from having a $10,000 month.
Bounce from there, go up a little maybe, and then come back down, break lower.
Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday. Hopefully gonna be a good day on the charts. As you can tell, I probably sound super stuffy. My allergies are crazy this morning, but hey, hopefully we have a good day on the charts like I just mentioned. I'm looking to take a trade on that one account. I'm one good W away from having a $10,000 month, and then I might trade one of my other funded accounts, and then yeah, we'll see. But I don't know. I just got to look at the markets. I haven't looked at the markets this morning, and might stream on TikTok a little this morning, which would be something new. I'm about to trade, and then after I'm done trading, I need to take an allergy pill because dude, my allergies are horrible, but I'm gonna take that after I'm done trading because those usually make me tired. But right before I start trading, since I have a few minutes, I'm just gonna answer like 2-3 questions that I get asked pretty frequently on Instagram. The first one is, do I still use the same strategy? Yes, I still use the same strategy, which is supply and demand. I don't ever see myself going to another strategy, to be honest. This is what works. This is what's hopefully today, but hopefully this month in general, I'm going to make 10,000 from. I've passed plenty of challenge accounts. I've gotten funded accounts, payouts, all sort of stuff. So I don't need to change my strategy because it's not broken. It's what works, so there's no really need to fix it. The second question I get asked pretty often on Instagram is, when is the group opening back up? And the group is officially open. So if you guys want to join, click the link in the description. It's at a good price right now, and prices may go up in the future. But what we do in the group is Monday through Friday, I live trade 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturdays, I do an educational call with the team where we just talk about something educational, if that's on the charts, psychology, etc. And then Sunday, I do a live session where I go over how the week was, and then I mark out my levels that I'm expecting for the upcoming week. So I'm live 7 days a week trying to teach everyone to be a self-sufficient trader, because that's the main goal. I want you to be self-sufficient to where you can get funded, have your own payouts, and you know exactly what you're doing. But click the link in the description. You will not regret joining.
I didn't take this setup because we were looking very bearish, coming in straight bearish off this daily level of supply. We were like 3 ticks away from hitting stop loss if I would have taken this. And this just ran all the way. Would have gave us a 1 to 2. Would have gave us more than that. It went a 1 to 3. But we would have secured a 1 to 2 out of it. And I could have had the $10,000 month, and could have had some more money on another one of my funded accounts. But hey, I didn't take it just because we were looking very bearish, so I'm not mad about it. I thought it was a good setup. That's why I marked it out. H4, H1, and M5 time frames in Confluent. So those are some pretty good time frames. All right, now we're potentially getting a bounce off this M15 level. So let's see if we actually get a full-on bounce from that, continue to push decently higher, or is this just going to be one of those little pushes where we kind of just get a little bounce from there, go up a little maybe, and then come back down, break lower. And you could kind of see it's looking like it might want to do that. It might not even want to give us a little bit of a higher push. It might just be going straight down.
Remember when I said after trading and stuff I was going to take an allergy pill because it was probably going to make me tired? That's exactly what happened. I just woke up from, shoot, what time is it? 6:16. I just woke up from like a 30-minute nap, hour nap, something like that. I don't even know, but it's time to get back to work. I'm 1 day away from having a $10,000 month. One good day away from a $10,000 month. So I really got to put in the work. I put a few clips from today's session in the video, but when I exported them, the audio was really messed up. So I got to figure out exactly how to fix that. But if anything, the audio is just going to be a little messed up for a minute of the video. But yeah, no trades today. There was one setup I did like, and it would have just missed stop loss and then would have went to like a TP2, but I didn't take it. I didn't like it too much. We were coming in way too bearish, so I'm like, I'm just gonna stay cash for right now. But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna see if I can maybe go get a little gym workout, to be honest, because I don't know if the gym's open, but if the gym is open, I'm gonna get a little bit of a workout. And so maybe you'll see that. If not, I'm gonna go there right now. And if it's not open, I'm probably just going to clean the apartment because I still gotta do that. And I'll chop it up with you guys for a little bit.
We just had a bearish morning. We were falling all morning, all the way up until like 11 a.m. Then we got a decent push to the upside. Something I'm going to be looking for is maybe sells from up here, though. We do have a H4, M15, H1, and M5 in confluence. So this is definitely going to be a high probability setup that I'm going to be watching tomorrow. This is the level I was looking at today, and you can see we did get a tap into that level, but it came in more bearish than I thought it was going to, which I did not take this setup. But you can see I would have made money on this setup. It would have just missed stop loss. Literally crazy. Would have just missed stop loss. Would have ran more than a 1 to 2, but I would have got out at a 1 to 2 most likely, and then went lower. Here was an M15, and maybe if we go to the M1, I think we did get a bounce off that M15. Just a little one, actually, not even really that much of a bounce, and then we just went lower, and then right down here is where we started to push up. But like I said, the level I'm going to be looking for tomorrow is really this level up here, which let me go ahead and put my sell limit and just double check that all these are going to be within my stop loss limit. Let's go to 25. Boom. So that's looking good. And then put that at a 1 to 2. So this is going to be the exact setup I'm looking for tomorrow. So if that can hit, this might be the setup that secures a $10,000 month for me. Or I take an L on it. We're going to see. But if this gets hit tomorrow, I will like that. When it comes to red folder news, what's the news looking like tomorrow? What's today? Today's the 29th. Tomorrow's the 30th. So we do have some red folder news at 8:30. And then after that, we're good. So nothing to worry about. Once that news comes in, the volume will be there, hopefully. So this level honestly might get hit by the time we even have the opportunity to take it, which if that's the case, I'm not going to be mad about it because the market should give us another opportunity. And if it doesn't, I'll just stay cash. But this is definitely going to be that main setup I'm looking for tomorrow. I just got back from the gym like 35 minutes ago and I need to take a shower. But I wanted to talk about this real quick. So as you could see, I'm going to put the picture up right here. I am up a little over $9,200 this month, and that's just on one of my accounts, right? So as you can see, I've only had 2 red days this month. That's it. 2 red days, and my red days, one was only 459 and the other one was 593. I'm looking at it on my phone right here. So not bad. I mean, week 2 basically up here, it's looking like we had $2,729 week. The next week, a little over 1,400. The next week, 3,300. And now this week, I'm up 1,768. And I did not take a trade today, like I mentioned, on this account. So it all comes down to tomorrow, Friday. If I can make $750, $800 tomorrow, I can have a $10,000 month. If I take an L, I fall just a little short. And if I take no trades, I fall a little short as well. So I'm not going to stress it or anything. If we don't hit 10K, we don't, right? But I'm definitely manifesting I am going to hit that 10K tomorrow. Another thing too, 2 of the red days, my only 2 red days this month have been on Friday. So I got to be really cautious about that. I was really hoping to catch a trade today, but just did not end up happening. But I just want you guys to see it's completely possible. I'm about to have a $10,000 month. Normally, I build my buffer up to like 3,000-4,000, and then after that, I'll just start taking profits. But this time, I really wanted to build the account up, so I haven't taken a profit yet. So it's going to be a really good payout, probably 4,000 or 5,000 to be honest, on just this one account alone. But I just want you guys to see it's possible if you keep putting in the work, you keep learning. And this is not my only funded account either. I have a few more, but I did not trade as much as I wanted to on those. Plus, I did not use as much risk. So I didn't copy trade. If I would have copy traded, I would have made crazy money, but it is what it is. I was just focusing on this account a lot. And yeah, it's possible, guys. So keep putting in the work, and I know you guys can do it. Trading is one of those things, man. Once you get good at it, you can do it from anywhere and make way more money than you could at a regular job, right? Last year, I went to 13 countries, paid for by trading. While I was over in those countries, I was still trading and making money. That is the type of
of freedom I want, to be able to do what I want and still make money from wherever in the world. And it's honestly a huge blessing. I'm so grateful that I got into trading. I'm so grateful that I stuck with it. And now I think 2026 is going to be a crazy, crazy year. 2025 wasn't a bad year at all either. I mean, I accomplished a good amount, but I think this year we're going to be leveling up even more. And to start off the year with possibly a $10,000 month is just going to be a huge thing for me. But I just wanted to throw that in there, guys, and I'm probably going to end the video here. But I'll definitely check back in with you guys tomorrow or this weekend to see if I hit that $10,000 month. I'm constantly updating my Instagram though, so if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, follow me at OAlexZ. Also, if you guys want access to one-on-ones, click the link in my bio and apply for the mentorship. And if you guys want to trade live with me every single morning, Monday through Friday, and then have access to the weekend calls, click the link in the description.